College life is invigorating, reflective, and inspirational. But none of it is possible without facilities and grounds that support and complement all these great college activities. Southern Utah University exemplifies extraordinary efforts in creating an academic landscape that's a showpiece in the state and one that also enhances the overall academic experience.
The beauty of our campus truly is one of our most significant advantages in recruiting students and employees to the campus and making an impression on the many hundreds of thousands of visitors that come to SUU each year. We push as part of our strategic plan the fact that we're Utah's public-private university. An aspect of that is obviously the beautiful grounds that are a familiar part of so many of the country's best private colleges.
Located amongst some of nature's most stunning landscapes such as Cedar Breaks National Monument and Zion National Park, and within a unique ecosystem of the Great Basin and the Colorado Plateau, SUU takes great efforts to complement the natural scenery. The over 100-year-old campus combines both historic and modern architecture. The landscape also reflects the foresight of early pioneering groundskeepers with its large trees adorning the older parts of campus.
SUU is unique in the fact that we find each and every niche, whether it's a xeriscape or full planting and gardening with flowers and detailed high technical gardens. We've tried to optimize that throughout the campus for eye appeal, for the individuals that come for different conferences that may only come here once, and we find that they want to come again and again because of the beauty of the campus.
SUU knows the key to effective landscape management is to hire excellent staff.
Beyond the resources, the real issue almost becomes the passion and the experience and ability of those in positions to make a difference. It's oftentimes more important that you have people in the positions that can make the changes, that have the desire to make the changes, and leadership that can provide them some resources and then just have the good sense to get out of their way and let them do what they can do best. So it hasn't been a substantial resource cost in the front end for great long-term savings on the back end.
Well, we have an amazing staff of groundspeople. They take a lot of pride in what they do. You know, personalities is huge in hiring. We try to, in the hiring process, we try to see what needs that our department has, maybe a specialty or something like that, and hire that, but also a person that will gel in the campus community and also in our department. You know, you got to have that cohesive group in order to really get the things accomplished that you want to do.
The staff know that innovation and experimentation is accepted and appreciated. SUU uses a work schedule that promotes a good work environment.
Well, our crew is not, they're not just a mow crew, they're not just a sprinkler crew. On Mondays they mow, and we get the whole entire campus mowed. We have to do it in one day. It takes us about 6 hours. We do that on Mondays and Thursdays, and then we also, same crew that mows goes and fixes the sprinklers and prune the trees. So they're not just a mow crew or a flower planting crew, they're everything. And so because of that, we are on such a tight schedule that they have their day scheduled right out.
We feel like it's important to have students integrally involved on the campus. Because of that, the campus is cared for much more effectively. Students are involved with our full-time staff and see these beautiful surroundings and want to enhance them in every way, and they'll stoop over and pick up trash where others see that, and really it makes a big difference to have our students.
You can only learn so much in the classroom, and so it's fun to actually come out and have a job, a summer job, that you can all day work with what you've been learning in the classroom.
That also helps with their education in life. You're out working on sprinklers, putting a sprinkler system in, planting flowers, learning the names of the plants. When you move on in life and get done with your university studies, you have your own home, then you know how to take care of your own yard.
The right people with a few good tools can get a lot done.
We don't have a lot of manpower, so we make up for manpower with equipment, nice equipment that we can get the job done faster. And all these Xeriscape projects cost money. Somewhere we have to get that money, and they've been real supportive in our ideas to expand the Xeriscape projects and financially to help us with those.
The university staff also get involved and even has a special location on campus dedicated to their efforts. For more than a decade, SUU staff have gathered on a spring morning for breakfast and planting of the Staff Association garden. In addition to routine activities, SUU campus is also the site of dozens of special events and activities. SUU provides a perfect setting for the award-winning Utah Shakespearean Festival with its outdoor theater that serves many thousands of visitors every summer. Volunteers help with specific projects like hanging baskets for the theater area.
I think it's very important because the festival is about an entire experience. And I believe what O.C. Tanner used to say, that man does his greatest thinking when surrounded by beauty. And it's very important that they have a sense that they are coming here to relax, they're surrounded by beauty, and Ross Murdoch and the crew at this university have done an impeccable job of making sure that everything here looks beautiful all the time during the festival season.
Oh, it's wonderful to come and see the splashes of color and the containers and the things that are put out. It brings that festival atmosphere.
Thousands of athletes come from all over the state to participate in the Utah Summer Games. Those same facilities used for amateurs during the Summer Games are used year-round for full NCAA competition.
Well, with intercollegiate athletics, nothing sells our programs like our playing fields. Whether it's the parents or recruits or boosters or fans coming to games, it is the hallmark, it is what we sell our program with. And I'm pleased to say that that is one issue I never have to worry about here at the university. We meet weekly with somebody from the grounds crew. Any concerns we may have are addressed there, and what you see is what you get. Our athletes are pleased with what they're playing on, our fans are pleased, and it's a great selling point for the university.
It can be painful to remove beautiful turf, but there are great benefits for specific areas and for campus resources as a whole by installing gravel, mulch, and water-saving plants. This process uses less water, fertilizer, and maintenance labor.
One of the aspects of Xeriscape that we've used is when we have a problem area, an area maybe that the students have crossed that leave a path. All campuses have those. We've put pathways in. It also, one of the major things is the water conservation and the diversity in campus. Not just green grass everywhere, but we put Xeriscape in different areas, not all in one spot, so we have Xeriscape all over campus. Drought-tolerant plants. Most of them are native plants, native to Utah. Our horticulturist is amazing with plants, and we've come up with some plants that are just not grown in this area.
Other resource-saving techniques include the installation of drip irrigation systems and a computerized moisture tracking system.
The computer calls the weather station, and the weather station downloads the information in the computer, and it reconfigures all the programs for that night according to how windy it was, if we've had any moisture. So what we're doing is the plants, the lawn, the trees are getting what they require, not an excess.
Administrators agree that having an energy-efficient campus is essential.
It's the whole issue of sustainability, renewable energy, energy conservation, recycling efforts, etc. Where as a university we need to lead out and help people see what options are there. In landscaping, for example, in an arid desert environment, the opportunity to say how can we make the grounds look even more ornamental than just green grass carpet.
After enjoying the summer season, grounds receive continuing maintenance in fall and winter. While others are out playing in the snow, the grounds crew is still working.
Well, one of the things that's nice about this campus is we actually do some landscaping for all 4 seasons. We have the nice evergreens on campus for winter presents. We have lots of ornamental grasses that stay, and so we've made a plant choice that makes the campus interesting all year long. And then of course we maintain things. There are the normal fall cleanup chores that we have to do, and winter's a good time to do pruning when you have some downtime.
Administrators recognize the importance and the hard work that goes into creating and maintaining a beautiful campus.
One of the most important investments is in our facilities management. And so to give them the resources they need to maintain and develop a beautiful campus is, to my mind, one of the most important things that we do.
The management of landscape at SUU is one model of a successful facilities management department. Like other universities, SUU welcomes processes and innovations that enhance the educational experience.